games with you, right? Cause I will dip like a thief in the night. Can't be fucked with. Oh, keep me a dumb clip. Hey, bitch, I do rich shit. And I never walk with a limp. I'm on some pimp shit. Hey, you say you all about money. Yeah, I'm on that cash shit. I'm in my bag, bitch. I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm in that new shit. You on that last year. Bitch, I do pimp shit. I don't do simp shit. You say you all about money. I'm on that cash shit. Bitch, I do pimp shit. I ain't on that simp shit. I slept hella over. I was not supposed to have been asleep, right? I felt like something kept me in my sleep for a reason. So I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna wake up, be late to my moves and everything, go live, and then download this to YouTube. So people that chase me around, like to sneakily know what's going on in my business, can hear it. So as I do it, might as well light up my weed. I really be sitting and looking at you guys, man. I don't do too much looking at myself, right? Why? I'm the creator of my moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm gonna do, so I haven't been studying a lot of myself as far as these things, right? But y'all out there, man, I really be seeing y'all. Some of y'all are so scared to just be you. You'd rather be another fucking human. That's a goddamn shame. I never felt like my existence was that low to where I felt like I had to be somebody else. Maybe to be somebody else is like emulate your father or something, or I don't know. But so many of you guys be pretending that you got the next group of people thinking that that's keeping it real. That shit be funny to me. It'd be so funny. So I record these times. Certain people are gonna watch this, and it's gonna answer your questions. Cause so many. Listen. Once you be established in your city and shit, right? You start hearing so much shit about yourself, you be like, damn, y'all came with that? Like, I literally just sat with someone who I should have sat and talked to. Nah, actually, that's a lie. That nigga been talking to me. He would talk to me and then lead me on like everything was good. Then I get off the phone and niggas start talking about me to other niggas. To me, that's a whack nigga. And I could easily say all the names and bust the fucking heads off of whoever I'm saying the names to, because I'm fucking loped out. And so with that, I don't need to say, these dumbass niggas' names. But one of the niggas, like I said, I just recently spoke to that nigga at the mall. And I was informed on some things that I had no knowledge of. Shit with the cops. You know what I'm saying? And lawyers and shit. You guys need to understand this out there in the world, man. If you ever go in court and you're fighting a case and your attorney that you've been assigned to or you pay walks inside that fucking room to visit you with the prosecutor, you better fire that motherfucker so fast. I'm talking about you never let your attorney walk into the same place with the prosecutor. You ain't never supposed to catch them with each other. To me, catching your lawyer right next to the prosecutor
besides the courtroom and trial is like catching your lawyer cheating. You know what I'm saying? So I heard some shit. Now look, you hear shit. So do you know, whenever you hear things, there's certain ways you can find out the proof to stuff. You know me, Kofax19 went and did that. But, and I seen these certain niggas' names, man. Niggas is on Instagram. And I think as soon as I post that shit, niggas gonna be mad at me starting rumors. That ain't my fault. I wasn't working with these COPs. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that shit alone. But I'm glad I got to talk to that nigga, because that nigga told me something that I had no acknowledgement of. I looked that nigga in his eyes. I said, nigga, first time I heard that, and I didn't do that. I said, nigga, don't believe me. I said, I wouldn't either if them white people came to you and told you that. That's why they did it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that nigga giving me that information. He just don't know. All these years, I've been wondering. I thought that nigga was jealous of me or something. You know? I had no other reason to think that but that. You know what I'm saying? I usually during our growing ups, I never felt that way with bro. But I was like, this nigga gotta be like, for you to say that shit. But I understand now more why. I understand why he said it. I actually respect it, because you gotta respect it, because they came to him like the ops. So it is what it is. I ain't. It is what it is. But I was glad. I was glad that two men got to get that shit out the. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere. So now moving along, I have nothing bad to say on that topic either. Nah, not with him. I'm glad that nigga told me that shit. Truthfully, that kind of changed up how I felt on certain things that I didn't have no acknowledgement of it. I was like, man, what the fuck is up with cuz? I'm about to bust this nigga's head. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feels their head can't be busted. You know what I'm saying? I know mine can be, but everybody else feel like they can't. Nigga, here you hit them with a threat. And this is another thing about being able to socialize with people and communicate. Nigga know how to talk to people. A lot of you niggas just think you guys are so hood, and you guys are no good. Like, you don't even know how to, your vocab it doesn't even stretch out long enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say things to these little would-be hood niggas, they be getting mad because they don't know their vernacular's fucked off. But you know what thing I noticed? A person will not have the same intelligence as you, right? Or education as you. But they'll be smart enough to know when you're dissing them with some big words. They always remember that. They always know that. So, being that I woke up, I seen something. I keep going online. I keep seeing how you guys everybody's showing that their kids graduating this shit, right? Everybody's proud, right? You didn't think your kid was gonna graduate from the beginning? That's really not everybody was gonna will attack and be like, you're not seeing it from the angle we're just happy and nah. I don't want you in my business like that. If my son posted, that's on him. If he posted, then that's the shit. That's his decision. But the parents, I'm tempted to believe that half of you parents, y'all are living vicariously through your kid. Half of y'all think y'all graduated. It doesn't make you smart because your kid passed high school. It really makes you look kind of dumb when you're overboard. We know you're proud. But if you really look at it right now, Our kids aren't talking about nothing with what they're going to do after school. They're talking about boycotting and gun control and bullying. So if your kid is in middle school / high school talking about they're being bullied, they on the wrong track already. They are. I'm just being honest with you. So, I don't know. I just haven't seen a kid yet. Oh, I think I seen a kid that is gonna be graduating from, or they're like 13 and they're gonna be going into law school or something. 14. Cool. How come I don't see none of y'all online doing that? Oh, I bet you I'd have you on my show if you told me your 14 or 15-year-old was getting ready for law school, but you guys aren't. You know what I'm saying? You guys aren't. I just want to see one of my people's kids show me that. That will impress me. You guys are showing me shit that they're supposed to do anyway. To me, that reminds me of you starting a new relationship, right? You got the new chick, you got the new girl. She's pretty, she's fine, she's whatever, right? But she spends so much of her time, or you spend so much of your time talking about how loyal she is to you. And I'm thinking now that in hindsight, it's because she spent so much time telling you how loyal she'll be to you, more than likely, right? Wake up, people. Loyalty is all a part of the relationship. That's like the car coming with seatbelts. I don't understand. What the hell are you doing? I understand. Okay, bye. You're about to make me cut off my live. Okay, I heard you. This thing is crazy, man. I'm cutting this shit off, man.